Some wicked weather rolling through our nation's capital yesterday. Look at that. Thunder, lightning, flash flooding, waters overrunning highways, city streets, metro stations. More than 4 inches of rain dumped in less than just 2 hours. High water could be seen seeping through the metro walls and bubbling up on the floor drains. The flash flooding happened so quickly it caught a lot of drivers off guard. They caused their vehicles to stall out, a lot of them having to be rescued by firefighters using inflatable boats. And something they probably don't see too much in the city there, but happens pretty fast. You definitely don't want to get stuck down there in the subway.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these views, whether it's Chicago or the nation's capital this summer, because the air is just so muggy, and with pavement and asphalt, there's nowhere for the water to go. Whereas the flooding in Kentucky, that had a lot to do with the mountainous terrain. But all of it because it's been so steamy this summer. But that's changing. Yeah,
so that's got some good weather coming. We like that.
The timing is perfect to get a break, Andrea, because tonight the Perseid meteor shower will peak after midnight. So you can see between 10 and 20 meteors per hour, but you have to get into a dark rural environment. In other words, you have to get away from city lights to be able to see them, emanating from the constellation Perseus in the northern part of the sky. So just lie back and enjoy the show. The problem is the full moon is going to be awfully bright. That's why we have to favor late tonight and Friday night as well. And this is a supermoon, so that's another bonus. The last supermoon of 2022, the Sturgeon moon. And they're named after, or the names come from the large amount of sturgeon in the Great Lakes that the Native Americans fished centuries ago. And also, in addition to the Perseids, you'll see Saturn near the full moon in the southeastern part of the sky, but again after midnight to allow some of the brightness of the moon to dim as it begins to lower in the sky. But thankfully we have the right weather pattern for it, lowering humidity, clearing skies tonight. Right now though, we're building up some clouds on our Mr. Reuter tower camera, temperature 80. It feels a little bit warmer, still a little bit on the sticky side. We had some fog this morning, a north breeze at 8. You can see storms exiting the southeastern corner of Ohio during the early morning hours. Now I'm tracking a shower out by Salina, Grand Lake, St. Mary's. So that's the second cold front, the primary cold front diving off to the south. So that takes the bulk of the moisture away. Doesn't leave a whole lot to work with. A couple of thunderstorms in Iowa, but we could pick up a shower between about 2 and 6 o'clock from northwest to southeast in spots. 73 at Delaware and Bucyrus, that's it, but we are up to 80 now in the city. Circleville, Piketon, Athens, 81. Shouldn't get a whole lot warmer as clouds fill in. Generally low to middle 80s, southeast of I-71 for your high. Today, upper 70s to the north and west. That frontal boundary bringing those mid to late afternoon showers. They should be south by this evening. And then we start to clear tonight in time for the Perseids. Temperatures by morning will be down in the upper 40s and low 50s. Boy, it's going to feel unusually cool, certainly the coolest of the month after a very steamy start to August. We've only had a couple of really comfortable days, even going back through July, because of the nature of that southerly flow. But now winds are northerly. Notice tomorrow we're in the upper 70s with abundant sunshine. Another pleasant night tomorrow night. And even Saturday morning we'll see lows down in the 50s. So high pressure will build in for the next couple of days. But there is a change later in the weekend, so Saturday will definitely be the better of the 2 weekend days. A little boundary comes north, a warm front, low pressure near Chicago, and a southerly flow by the end of the day will be around 80. Clouds thicken up Saturday night, and then a batch of showers moves in on Sunday, and it'll kind of linger into the afternoon. What it will do is put the damper on temperatures for the weekend. So Sunday will be even cooler than Saturday. Saturday a little better, obviously, for outdoor plans and swimming. So showers popping up here and there late this afternoon, upper 70s to low 80s. Clearing tonight, 55. Meteor showers best seen after midnight. And a good looking start to the weekend, Andrea. Let me back that up. And then after that, some showers heading into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.